Howdy YouTube, and welcome to this episode of the Gunman Raw. So today we've got this job here. We're just going to be doing the blends. It's Friday at about 20 past 3, so I've got 1 hour to do this job. We're not going to be mucking around, but that's still plenty of time. It's a very straightforward job. Just bag it up, mask it up, and do some blends. So yeah, on this color here, like I didn't even do any matching. Well, I never really do. You might do 1 car a month, if that. I don't know, maybe it's mainly the 3-layer pearls actually. Yeah, the 3 stages in Stando Blue are not the best. Like they always predictably come out like too light. So they always need black and yellow. And I actually had someone leave a comment on Instagram, and he said that he heard that they're getting onto it. Like it's a known issue, and they're reformulating them or something. So, well, that was an American guy talking about speeds, because I believe that in America, well, I read someone saying that they're kind of phasing out even Chromax Pro over there, and I think Standox is like just hard to find over there, if it's even existent. But yeah, here in Australia, from my experience, I think Standox has the better brand recognition, and it's the, you know, the more popular one here in Australia anyway. But it's all about I don't know, branding and stuff like that, really. All boring shit for me. I just want to paint some shit. So yeah, I got this one, like everything's ready in there, so I shouldn't be having to go out in and out of the booth too much. It'll just be when I'm ready to clear. I'll try to keep this video to under 25 minutes, and then I mentioned in a previous video, like on my new GoPro, which I hope you guys are enjoying the upgraded video quality. But yeah, like it doesn't break the video footage up as often as the other ones did. So every time the file got over 4 gigabytes previously, it would break it up into 2 files. So you would have to put them into the video editor, put them together, and then like render it to upload it. But now I can do up to like 25 minutes worth of footage, so that's good. Yeah, 25 minutes worth of footage without breaking it up. I was actually just thinking before I was doing this, about to make this video, I was thinking, geez, what am I going to talk about? And I thought, oh, I might tell them about my Tirana, because I've been working on that, and I had a good little session on the Tirana last night. And then I'm thinking, I should be doing raw vids on the Tirana. And no doubt you guys would be agreeing, but I just so busy. I think that's all it is, realistically. Like, so much stuff on. And as I've mentioned in other videos, like I didn't finish work last night. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't finish work last night until like 9:30. It's not until like you know, you don't get in bed until 10:30 or something like that, which I'm not complaining. Like I'm enjoying doing the work, but still doesn't leave you much time to do even just the uploading and all that kind of stuff that it takes. But where's my razor blade? I had a fly in here before, but I got rid of it. Turned the lights off, opened up the door, and it's gone. I used to like Audis. I used to think, oh yeah, no, they look kind of cool and that, blah, blah, blah. Until I started noticing how Audi drivers are some of the most rude, arrogant pricks on the road, I swear. they pushy and really aggressive drivers, you know what I mean? And there's no way I would, like, this is probably one of my most hated cars, Audi, because of that. And it's so predictable. Like, you'll see them arrogant, pushing in, they won't let you, like, they won't let you merge in, they'll, like, instead of letting you in, they'll speed up to make it so you can't get in, you know what I mean? Obviously not all. And if you're an Audi driver and you're not like that, well, good on you, but I'm just saying from my experiences. I think part of it, because here in Australia they're like, you know, they're seen as kind of like a luxury, you know, European type vehicle, and the kind of people that buy those kind of cars, they can be a little bit elitist or posh. They think they're, you know, better than everybody else because they got a bit more money, or they can afford a certain kind of car, you know. Which I'm not a big fan of elitism in any form, really. Even about work, you know what I mean? It even goes down to something like work. Like, I would say I'm a pretty good painter, but like, I don't look down or frown upon anyone that's below me in their skills or abilities as a spray painter. Like, I'll try to lift you up, man, you know. Like, I'm not the one that's going to look down on you, no way. Because the way I see it, like, I might be better than you in one aspect, but there's, like, I can guarantee that you would be better than me in other things. So to go and get such a big ego because you're good at one thing, it's just stupid, you know. I hate this masking tape, that's why I'm just using it up. I really do, it's too thick. It's a 3M, I don't even know, automotive refinishing tape or something like that. I like the colour, but that's about it. It stops there. So what did I do last night on my Tirana? I paint stripped it a few nights ago, like 3 nights ago. And then last night I got orbital sanders. So I started with like the bigger, you know, so bigger sander, and then I went down to the wire wheel and went down to the smaller. As you go, you know, you get smaller. And then I got some deoxidine or some phosphoric acid onto it. It's actually called Rust Buster, the one that I'm using, but it's the same thing. So did that, and then tonight I'll get it into epoxy primer. It's 1 or 2 little spots I do have to weld up. I didn't want to do that last night at like 9:30 grinding at that hour of the night, because you don't want to be too loud for the neighbours. You've got to be considerate. This side's nearly done. So yeah, let us know if you'd like to have some, you know, some more different content on the Raw channel, like, you know, even just when I'm doing some, I don't know, welding or cleaning up on the panels or whatever. I'm using the GoPro 10 as a home camera and this one here as a work camera. So yeah, the home video footage is going to be shot off the 10, so maybe not quite as good, but to be honest, it's still pretty damn good. I reckon I'm going to start doing like yearly updates from now on. Why not? I updated my that's again like same thing with my video editor. Like I use, what is it called, Sony Vegas? Oh no, it's not Sony anymore, it's Movie Studio Vegas or something like that they call it now. And I updated that the other day, and it doesn't work on my rig. I mean, I've got a really good high quality gaming computer, definitely capable of running it, but there's like, it must be some kind of a glitch in this updated video editing software, and it doesn't work on my computer. It'll load up and then it'll crash. Like it'll actually crash my whole computer sometimes. So I've got this video that's basically ready, but I can't do anything with it because you can't, like once you've upgraded a video file, you can go from like 19 to 20, you can go to the new one, but you can't roll it backwards. So I've got this video that's all made, but I can't even render it because it's stuck in that editor. That's annoying. Yeah, I did like a good garage paint job on this motorbike tank, and I can't get it out of the bloody editor now. I'm going to be using Basecoat blender, even though it's a solid white. I've tried it both ways, and I've just found that using the blender like on everything gives you a much cleaner job, a more uniform finish. So you can get this like profiling. Like if I just blended it here and didn't put the blender down, you would get like a funny edge where you can see your blend. It's like in the clear, I mean, like the clear kind of dies down. So I've found just blender on everything. So I'm gonna run out of masking tape, churning through it. Another good thing about this clear that I use, it takes 2 minutes to clear. Well, I mean, maybe 5 or 10 minutes by the time you clean your gun out, but it's a very fast procedure because you don't have to worry about flash off times. Oh geez, we're just gonna have enough tape here, eh? Awesome. Have a look at that. Perfect, mate. Made for it. Alright, let's get the gloves on. And I'm going to put my respirator on before I prep sole, because I find the fumes quite strong. The Gunman edition side by side. Christmas colors. I still can't believe we actually had a Gunman edition to build this Pro Light. I could like give up YouTube and just retire a happy man having these guns. Get some air in the respirator. Have we got any battery left? Am I just talking to myself? No, it's still recording. Oh, sorry. just got the Spectro reading and mix it and paint it. It found the exact right colour, so like it actually found the proper Audi colour. I can't remember, it's like candy white or something like that. And yeah, I'm not even going to spray it out. Solid white is one of the strong points in this system, and that's a good thing because solid whites can be one of the trickier colours to match, believe it or not. Like, if you're not in the industry, you could think, oh come on, solid white, easy. But the lighter the colour, the more differential you can see in it. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but yeah, I've always found whites can be a bit tricky. Tack rag. Yeah, these doors have actually all been done before too. There's big sausages on the edges, or window framing, whatever you want to call it. So I had to sand them all out. That's where I got that little cut through. But yeah, this GoPro 11 actually feels better for overheating. I don't know, like the older cameras, when you're recording in 4K, they could really start getting roasty. Let's get some colour down. Basecoat blender first. Hold on, which one's which? That's the blender. I'm not going to do it up that pillar because this stuff doesn't go well on clear blend. You've got to keep it away from your clear blend. Put an extra little coat over that cut through. Oh, actually there was a little stone chip there which I'm just going to fix. Alright, that's done. There was another one down here. Now we'll start to do the blend. I like to, where possible, kind of like keep it up under the mirror. And now I'm putting a nice wet coat on just to make sure it's covered. And that is about it. Pretty straightforward, eh? And we're probably not far off calling that a bit. That's how easy this kind of shit is now. I've been doing this for a while and I've got it down to a pretty good science, you know. That's what my boss loves me, and they always do. Yeah, to all those people who want to like throw shade on me because, oh look at him, he's moving again, oh the Gunman's moving shop again. It's always been my choice. It's never been, like, I'm saying like I've never had the sack. That's never been the reason that I've left. It's always been my choice. And they've always tried keeping me. Generally by throwing buckets of cash my way. Sometimes it works and then you stay for a little bit and realise, you know what, I wanted to leave, I'm leaving. Anyway, anyway, guys, that's it. I don't know if I'll bother doing a clean coat, but you have to say, like, I just don't really have the time to be putting every video at a time. Otherwise, I would. You know what? I'll just throw it in the video editor. I'm a busy man, but I'll get it done. I'll clear it up. I'll show you the clear coat stage as well.